What's up guys, and welcome back to episode 21 of the Manchester United Career Mode. And we're not going to waste any time here. We've got a busy December coming up. 5 games in this episode, starting at home with Burnley, and we'll be ending at home to Bournemouth. We also have this crunch tie, the crunch tie in Madrid. Yet again, just like last season, big tie against Bayern Munich. I just said in Madrid, didn't I? Okay, crunch tie in Munich against Bayern. Oh, fail. Could easily stop and just restart that, but we won't do that. We don't do that here. But yeah, crunch tie against Bayern Munich to top the group for the Champions League. Starting off, however, will have a little look at the youth players coming through. Once again, Serbia. Not really. We shouldn't even bother time in Serbia because they've not really shown us anything. And in fairness, we're getting maybe a few players through from careers. We've brought through 3 players so far. Nobody's really shown me anything overall that they're going to be the players I'm hoping they'll be. Hopefully that will change as we go on. But as I said, first game is at home to Burnley, and we're going to get straight into this game. Burnley are a team that, in the Premier League, they're definitely a side that have had a good run, somehow still being here. That sounds really bad to say, somehow still here. It's not that Burnley don't deserve to be in the Premier League, it's just that sometimes you look at the players and wonder how. It's really bad to say. Definitely they focus more on having a British and Irish core. Still do sign the occasional European player, as Bruno Fernandes finally gives the lead after playing around their box for so long. But they're definitely they're an okay side. Probably one of my picks for going down this season in real life. But this season, also, I mean the 2021-2022 season, since obviously the Euros are all finished and whatnot. Congratulations to Italy. I've not spoke about the Euros in my episodes. I wanted to be careful about what I said following certain matches, but congrats to Italy, deserved their win as Bruno sticks us 2-0 up at home against Burnley here. But yeah, Italy to me were the best team in the tournament, definitely deserved to win it, more so than England did. I just lost my entire train of thought there. I was going to say something else. Nope, gone. Let's just enjoy watching Dennis Mann run through and score his third goal of the season. To make it 3-0 against Burnley. And then, obviously, we're on top of Burnley all game. Pogba again, picking the ball up. He finds Ings. Finds Dennis Mann once again. Lovely little turn back. And nearly manages to get himself another goal as this ball is cleared. Only cleared as far as Grealish, but Pogba then flicks it back into Dennis Mann, who flicks it past the goalkeeper to flick us 4-0. I'm saying flick so often, I just wanted to add another. Our poor defending though did come into play though, as Burnley finally managed to open up an opportunity. This ball played in, and I forgot his name. Ashley Barnes, that's his name. Ashley Barnes scores a header to make it 4-1. And that was where this game finished off, really, 4-1 Manchester United. Really shouldn't have conceded late on, but it is what happens, and it will affect, obviously, our goal difference. Harry Maguire suffered an injury in this game, as you can see. He broke an ankle, and he'll be out for 3 months. Our main man, our main captain, out for 3 months. We'll see how that really affects us as we go into the game against Bayern. And it was only this game that I realised that Bayern's arena is not actually, Bayern Munich Stadium's not in the game. I don't understand why. If Pez got the rights to the game that I didn't know about. Also, why is Goretzka at left back? Why is Rudiger at right back? Why is Alphonso Davies at centre back? There was so many questions in this game. However, Goretzka playing left back, apparently a good idea, because he can somehow get up the park for a free kick and score. So maybe I'm dumb one. Maybe that's the new meta. Maybe that's the new meta after all. Maybe centre mids at left and right back is the new meta. Bayern were really all over us. They really wanted to top this group. Yet again, as we set up on a good counter there, good throw out for All Black to Grealish, and some nice pass and play, a nice little run for Rice. Suddenly manages to get us right through, and there is, who else would be there but Bruno Fernandes. Slows it up though, doesn't really take the shot as as he loses it, but somehow we do manage to get the ball through to Danny Ings, who smashes it into the back of the net to make it 1-1 overall. However, in the 45th minute, Ruben Neves decided, you know what, I don't want to play this game anymore. Not really interested, and just decides to dive in this tackle here quite late on James Maddison. I'm not really too you guys will just watch that. Was that a red card offence? Yellow, maybe. I get it was late, but I mean, a straight red, questionable, I felt. And that really did give Bayern Munich the impetus to try and go on ahead, as this header here greatly saved by Jan Oblak at the near post from Griezmann. We nearly get a wee bit of luck as that ball breaks off and Dennis Mann tries to curl it in. Great save though by Manuel Neuer, and a big hand to that to stop the young Romanian from scoring. And with 5 minutes to go, lovely play of McTominay and Grealish. This ball here comes and Grealish manages to play the ball back in. There's Dennis Mann, smashes it home, only for the offside flag to go up. I was questioning the offside validity. At this point I didn't think it was offside. So this means we need to have a see a replay, and you know what, he's a country mile offside. It's close. Grealish is in line with the last defender, which is really annoying. But we do eventually draw one each. And that means, before we look at the table, I'm assuming I'll look at the table, as you can see, we did pick up some more injuries. Pau Torres got out for 2 months with a broken elbow, and Declan Rice is going to be out with a dislocated shoulder also for 2 months. So we're picking up 2 more injuries, and this is where, like last season, we had some struggles. We were picking up injuries quite quickly. However, that draw with Bayern does leave us top of the group on head-to-head. My mind just kept saying goal difference there, and I'm like, no, it's not goal difference. But we'll have a look at the other groups and see who we can play. So we could get Atletico Madrid in the next round as they finish second. Sevilla top of the group, so we get Sporting Lisbon. That would be definitely the draw I'd want. Dortmund have beat us this season. I don't know if we'd want Dortmund. It's Liverpool top their group. Leipzig, we take Leipzig. Monaco, take Monaco. As Barcelona, we've seen Real Madrid top their group there as well. Man City top their group. Napoli, again, we'll take Napoli. So the PSG with Chelsea. PSG is the team to avoid, definitely. That is the team you do not want to be facing at this point in time. As we move over to Selhurst Park for a game against Crystal Palace. We're having a look at Crystal Palace's lineup. A lot of changes. Alexis Salmakers, not a right wing to me. I prefer him at centre mid. But Santa Maria, Goldson, Sidibe, Davies. How James McCarthy's still playing, we'll never know. I mean the Premier League, obviously. Crystal Palace, as usual, as I always say, started well. It was James McCarthy and they made me eat those words with the early shot. Just a big save by all that. But no, I cannot speak today. Palestri manages to get through, makes a lovely cross. Somehow the ball doesn't fall to him. And that was Fabio Vieira with the follow-up, smashing against the crossbar, very unlucky. As I always say, win those headers and you'll get chances. Pogba does that, allows ball to Palestri. Daniel James tries to find his way, gets that through to Paul Pogba. Shot is managed to be blocked. Nino, some really good hold-up play, finds Diego Dalot, plays it across, and Daniel James just chests it in to the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Manchester United. This match started with a wee bit of a dim, I thought. As Paul Pogba smashes that one wide. Sorry guys, I had a yawn there, it just would not go away. Don't know what that says. Like, am I yawning at the terrible video? Probably. Um, yeah, that's just how we big up our videos. We yawn through them. Um, as this ball's played through there for Fabio Vieira to score, make it 2-0 to Manchester United. Honestly, it's just the heat. The heat is absolutely dire right now. Being in Scotland, I'm so used to the cold, and just this days and days of 20 plus degrees is just not good for me. Doesn't help my room becomes a sauna when it's hot, so like try to record these videos as well with the PlayStation going, the TV right in front of me. Just yeah, it's not good. But no, but we do persevere as we move into the next as we go into the Carabao Cup as we move into the Carabao Cup tie against Birmingham, and look who's back. Yes, he's back. Edison Cavani making his first start this season, heads home the first goal against Birmingham. This is where like injuries and that I've got is I'm having to play Edison Cavani up front. And honestly, he proved he still got it as he smashes home a second in the 25th minute. He's just built differently, Edison Cavani. And that's like just one of those really true things, isn't it? Like, certain players are just built different. As Greenwood flashes over, oh my god, the heat make me yawn so much. I do apologise, guys, this is very unprofessional of me. Birmingham though did put up quite a solid fight after going 2-0 down as Christian Pedersen, the centre back, don't know why he was up there, did manage to get a goal back. But in the end we do manage to win this game 2-1, the double from Cavani, and we just really held on. Like after the 2 goals nothing really happened, and that did allow Birmingham to at least impose themselves on the game. Going into the last game of the episode though is against AFC Bournemouth. Good home game for us, don't really get many home games anymore, do we? I always feel like we're away from home. And Bournemouth are always a tough tie, I feel. Uh, However, Danny Ings does manage to fire us ahead early on to make it 1-0. But as I was saying, Bournemouth for me are always a tough tie. Doesn't matter if it's home or away. I hate playing away. I don't like the camera angle away. Struggle away from home. But we do manage again. Danny Ings managing to play this ball in for Mason Greenwood, whose header just goes wide of the post. I swear I'll try and stop yawning in this episode. Just get a fan on, maybe that'll make me feel better. But we do manage to split Bournemouth apart quite nicely here as Paul Pogba smashes us 2-0 up. You know, you love to see it, like this is what we're after, this is what we want to see. Is that is Pogba's 4th goal of the season. Didn't actually mention this, it was Danny Ings' 9th goal of the season, I believe, actually, at the start of this. Just after half time though, and Ben White decides to do his best Pau Torres impression and give away a penalty. Don't know what he was thinking there. Was it soft? Maybe. But Dominic Solanke does manage to win the ball. Win the ball? Score the penalty. Oh god, I'm thinking about the Ben White tackle, of him failing to win the ball. But Solanke does manage to slot the penalty. And then poor goalkeeping by Jan Oblak. Terrible pass out, and this allows Surridge to hold the ball up to find Danjuma, who smashes it past Oblak and off the post to draw Bournemouth level. And like again, 2-0 up, and then just not at the races immediately afterwards again. Definitely something we have to work on is not conceding. However, not too long after their goal, we did get another chance. Paul Pogba managed to make his way into the box, just find himself blocked off with nowhere to go. As Ruben Neves slips a ball in, and there was Bruno Fernandes to score what to score what turns out to be the winner for us in this game to win the match by 3-2. Where is my head at? Like Bruno Perez, really? Jeez. Let's just look at the table. This has not been a good episode. Uh, Not for like people are probably laughing and thinking like, what is this guy actually doing? But as you can see, we're still top of the league, 5 points clear of Spurs, 8 points clear of Liverpool. Still undefeated after 18 games, so we're reaching the halfway point undefeated. very, very good. Obviously, we lost our first game in the Premier League in December last last season. So fingers crossed we don't this time. We'll look further down the league, seeing how the bottom of the league's starting to go. Bournemouth find themselves 13th, only 2 points clear of West Brom, who have been quite resurgent. They're getting the points to try and hopefully not go down. Burnley, who we beat 4-1, sitting with 7 points, 6 points off the pace already. And Derby, a game in hand, 8 points off the pace. If you've enjoyed this episode, and I don't know why you would have, I've done nothing but yawn because of the heat, then leave a like, leave a subscribe, and leave a comment telling me to do better. Anyway guys, that's where I'm going to leave this, so peace.